Hello, sir. My name is Sawan Patel, and today I'm going to present my final presentation of the course of Business Intelligence Tool. And this presentation is for the Lembrov, our professor. So let's start from the database. So I take the database from the official government Canadian website, and in this I selected two databases, and one of them is impact of COVID-19 on businesses or organization status by business characteristic, and the second one is staffing action taken by businesses to adapt to the COVID-19 pandemic by business characteristic. So this I chose this topic because it relates me because in the COVID-19 situation, I also lost my job. I was working in the Tim Hortons, and first they reduced my hours, and after that they laid off me. So after that I stay home, and after I joined Walmart. So this is related to me to this topic. So yeah, so in the first data set, I have the impact of COVID-19 on businesses. So like it says the business characteristic, which is all part of business characteristics such as agriculture, mining, construction, manufacturing, wholesale trade, etc., etc. And it has the value of percentage wise of business organizations shut down temporarily during COVID-19 but has since reopened, and business organizations shut down temporarily and remain shut down till this date, this till now. Business and organization remain partially operational and fully operational. So this is my first data set. I have the second data set. It has the staffing action taken by the businesses. So employers reduce the staff hours, increase staff hours, reduce salary or wages, increase salary or wages. The delayed hiring process, cancel hiring process, etc. implemented EI, etc. etc. during in the all business characteristics as I have selected in the first one. I selected the same business characteristic data set so I can relate with each other, so that looks good in the my Power BI presentation. So let's start with it. I have my PPT ready. Actually, I ready my Excel files, pivot tables, and as well as my charts to reduce the time. I have the time frame, and I have to complete between the time frame I created just now, and I'm going to record this presentation. So in my PPT slides, I have the today's topic. I have the video. First of all, Wheelering is not ready yet, so I will post the video and put the link in. And after that, I have the two data set: raw and clean data, pivot table and charts, dashboards, and references. So let's start with the raw data one. So from the first database I selected, here's my raw data of the impact of COVID-19 on the businesses, and from there I clean the data which and I require. I take which I require. So I select the business characteristic, impact, values. It's in a percentage wise, and that's it. So in my first pivot table, I selected business characteristic and the impact of COVID-19 by the businesses, and I put my total in a percentage so I can easily, so everyone can easily understand that right. So actually I show my first pivot table with the first data chart with the pivot table. So here is my first data, which has the stake bar chart, and I have the same values from my as I take from in my pivot table. So here is my business characteristic, and here is my value, and I put my impact in the legend. So it shows the construction has the 6.29 percentages out of 100. It's a fully operational during the COVID situation. It's a total of all of the business characteristics, right? So after that, I have my pivot table 2. Sorry, it's my data. So I have the pivot table 2. It has the impacts on the businesses, and I just take the percentages without the business characteristics. So it's easy for everyone to get that. And here it shows in a pie chart. I select a pie chart because it's easy to understand this type of data sets. So is the 44.29 percentage of businesses has remained open. 31 percentage are remained partially open. So it has the max value of the remain fully operational, and the lowest value of shut down temporarily and still shut down the businesses. So yeah, I put that all in my PPT slide with the descriptions, which are data values I selected from our pivot tables as well as in the charts. So I completed my first data sets. Now I'm going on my second database. So here's my raw data for the second database. I cleared it out and took the second clear data set. From that, I created the pivot table, and in that I took the business characteristics, but for the different states, and staffing action taken like cancelled or delayed planning, hiring, hire more staff, EI, etc. And I put my current total in percentage, so it looks pretty good and easy to understand. So for this, I selected map chart. In the map chart, uh, because it has the state, so I select a map chart to shows my values because it's easy and everyone can understand with the map chart, right? So yeah, this is my map chart. I have selected pivot table 4 from my dataset 2. It has the same business characteristics, but I have the it has the geometrics, and I have the business characteristic on top, which is the same as the database one. So I can relate my dataset with each other, right? So here's agriculture, construction, finance, which I already took in a pivot table 1, but it is for the staff, right? Staff impact, like they reduce hours and delay the hiring process, etc. for the second database. So for this, I can show you my another data chart, which is the clustered column chart. So here is the clustered column chart from my pivot table, and it says the wholesale trade has cancelled or delayed planned hiring, which is the 23.70 percentage of the all the business characteristics. This is the most, I think. No. Manufacturing has the most percentages for the cancel and delaying planning hiring, and wholesale trade has the most reduced staff hours, most business characteristic to reduce staff hours. Right, so I just selected the most common like wholesale, healthcare, manufacturing, construction, finance, transportation, agriculture. So it covers all, like almost, right? So, and I already put that in my PPT slides. Here is my chart data set 2 with the description. Staffing action taken by businesses to adapt to the COVID-19 pandemic. Raw data to clean the data. Pivot tables. I have the chart number 3, pivot table 4, chart number 4. I have the dashboard created and I already put that in. So let's go to the dashboard side. I'm going to create the space here. Okay. So here is my all for data sets. As I said, I took the data set interactively. So if I change one chart, it's changing the other 3. So like if I go and select the Ontario, it just will change the other 3. So here it's all the data. It's for the Ontario. Like for the construction in the Ontario, they 4.71% remain fully operational during the COVID. 4.14% has remained partially. So this 4% is from the all of the business characteristics from and has the 100% and this is has the 4% of value, right? So here's the staff action taken. I selected business characteristics same. So if I change here, they will change the other data set. So if I selected wholesale for this staffing action, it also selected the impact on businesses. So here's my interactive designs coming up. It's my dashboard. I've already put my dashboard in. Don't require the description for the dashboard. So and here's my references as I took it from the Ontario government website. So I just copy and paste the URL from here. And thank you page here. So for the conclusion of this presentation, like we all know COVID-19 hit hard to everyone, like either it has the poor people, rich people, it has like small business or have a big giant companies. The COVID hit hard, like every developed countries has the impact of the COVID during this pandemic, and almost 6 to 8 months and it's still going to, and we have the phase 2 right now in Canada. So yeah, it's so that is why I selected the COVID most popular phase of today's in my last final presentation, and I selected these 2 data sets. As I already mentioned, it relates me for the second database as I already lost my job due to COVID. So here it's my 2 data sets, and yeah, that is pretty all. And thank you very much, sir, for this course. We really enjoyed, and I think I learned a lot from this courses. It will help me in my future. Thank you very much for